Hi lovelies, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. How you guys doing? It's another video, a very interesting one at that, so stay tuned. So I'm going to be talking about 5 common mistakes people make in a relationship that ends up destroying the relationship or doesn't even lead to marriage, and even if it leads to marriage, it causes issues in the marriage. So if that looks like something you want to watch, stay tuned. So the first on my list is not asking the right question. That is one common mistake young people make in a relationship. Okay, you're seeing this person, you started going out, you're dating, you are supposed to be asking the right questions. The right question will help you know this person better. I don't know what my son is doing there. So the right question will help you know this individual better and know how to put your relationship in perspective. Okay, so ensure that you ask the right questions. Ensure that you engage this person in conversations that will test their intellect, to know if both of you are intellectually compatible, if both of you are mentally and morally compatible for each other. So it's important you ask the right question. That is not the time you should be asking the person, what is your favorite food? Do you have money? Those are not the kind of questions you should be asking. Questions that are relevant to your future, questions that are relevant to your life together. Those are the kind of engaging questions you should ask an individual you are seeing. Okay, another common mistake people make in relationship is ignoring warning signals. Okay, for every individual there are deal breakers in a relationship. There are things they cannot tolerate, that if it happens in a relationship they should run for their life. Okay, so some of the deal breakers an individual should not tolerate in a relationship, I always say this, I will keep saying it, I will keep re-emphasizing on it, is abuse. You should not tolerate abuse in a relationship. Okay, and another thing that should be a deal breaker is to be with someone that does not support you. Okay, relationship leading to marriage is a long-term goal, and if you are with someone, it should be someone that is your greatest cheerleader, someone that cheers you up, someone that is always there to support you every step of the way. So if you are with an individual that's always putting you down, that is abusive both physically, mentally, emotionally, then that is one deal breaker that you should not ignore. Okay, so ensure that you do not ignore warning signals while dating an individual, because if you ignore those warning signals, they can come back to haunt you when you eventually marry this individual. Okay, so yeah, don't ignore warning signals. Number 2. The third common mistake people make in relationship is lying. As simple and as small as that looks, it has destroyed a lot of relationship and ended a lot of marriages. So you should be honest with your partner from the get-go. Let him know the necessary things he needs to know about you. Okay, inform him. It's not when he gets married to you that some things, because I know there are some things that will unfold when you get married, but there are some basic things your partner should know about you. I've heard a story of someone that got married under the pretense that they wanted to wait till after marriage before they do the do, and then when they eventually got married, they found out that the man was actually not interested in having any sexual relationship with a woman. He just wanted to put up a front, get married, and look like a normal man, while in reality he wasn't interested in women, but he was interested in men. So ensure that, and that broke the marriage, of course it did. So ensure that if you are in a relationship with someone, you are 100% honest with the person, no telling of lies, because one thing about lying is that you need a bigger lie to cover the small lie you did. Okay, so ensure that you are completely honest with your partner. So that is very important. If you are planning to get married to this person, ensure that you're completely honest and keep all lies off. Okay, that's number 3. Number 4 on the list is unrealistic expectations. I know we all have a lot of expectations that we are hoping to see happen in our marriage, but trust me, some of our expectations are really unrealistic. Set realistic goals, realistic expectations. Don't expect that when you get married, your husband is going to be doing some certain things for you in the house. Don't expect that when you get married, oh, you're going to be cuddling all the time, you're going to have dinner in bed, you're going to do a lot of fun things. I am not saying you should not have fun in your marriage, don't get me wrong, but when these things do not happen in your marriage, do not get offended and do not be surprised. Okay, so please keep your expectation at a minimal. Expect the best, but also prepare your mind for what marriage might bring. Okay, so that is number 3. Do not set unrealistic expectations with your partner when you're planning to get married or in a relationship. Another thing that most people, a common mistake people make in a relationship is to avoid problems. Maybe you're having issues in your relationship and then you're trying to act the nice girl, the nice boy, and you are not talking about these things. It is very dangerous and it ruins a lot of relationship because you are sweeping these things under the carpet and then they are piling up. Ensure that you always communicate with your partner about everything and anything. Trash out any issues so it doesn't reoccur in the future, and that will help your relationship grow. Okay, do not keep anything bottled in. Do not keep it. Some people do not talk till they eventually get married, and that is when they begin to say, oh, you've been doing this thing since while we were dating and I was just ignoring you. Please, why are you ignoring? You shouldn't do that. You should discuss everything. You should trash out issues. If there are things you're not comfortable about in your relationship, talk about them and trash them out. And then I'm sure that will help your relationship to grow better and to progress better. Okay, so number 5 common mistake people make in a relationship that ends up ruining their relationship is trying to change your partner. See, I don't know who has told you that it is in your capacity to change anybody. You do not have the power to change an individual. They only change when they want to. So you should avoid the mistake of thinking that it is in you to change anybody. If I know individuals are flawed, we are not perfect beings, and if there are some characters or some things you're seeing in your partner that you know you cannot cope with, there is no need starting a journey, a lifelong journey with an individual that you know you cannot cope with their excesses. So do not come into marriage with the thinking, with the thought that you're going to eventually change this person when you get married. People only change when they are willing or ready to change. They do not change because we talk to them. They do not change because they are forced to change. Okay, so yeah, do not make the mistake of thinking that it is in your power to change an individual. So these are some of the common mistakes people make in a relationship that ends up ruining their relationship, and if they eventually get married to this person, it ends up ruining their marriage also. So ensure that you do not ignore this common mistake, and if you're in a situation where these things are playing out in your relationship, ensure that you correct them, and I wish and pray that your relationship flourishes and blossom into something beautiful. Thank you all for watching. Please, if you've got to this point and you've not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and then let me know if you have other video ideas that you would want me to put out there. Okay, give this video a thumbs up, drop your comment down the comment section, and turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload another beautiful video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.